No one is breaking the social distancing guidelines or laws. No person is illegal. They are just undocumented socialists. Not much to this thought. I normally expand on these a little more in this shorty series, but this is just a quick quip that I thought of, playing on how people say, oh, these are illegal immigrants, and people say, no human is illegal, no person is legal, these are just undocumented migrants, and trying to change the wording around it. So do you think if you change the wording around some of the people who are protesting the current pandemic lockdowns and shutdowns and laws and guidelines and regulations, do you think they would be looked at in a different light? And in this particular case, I am seeing many people who are very pro people migrating, people leaving, breaking certain borders and entering other locations in order to actually make a better living, achieve a better life. They say these are just undocumented workers trying to have a better life. So when it comes down to this situation where some of those people are just saying, I want to break the border of my household and go to the outdoors and make a living and earn money and engage in commerce in order to have a better personal life, are those people treated in a different way? And I think here it's due to the actual perceived threat those people personally feel by these people going out. And now some of those people on the political left, you can possibly understand why some people on the political right and people not on the political right are somewhat against the sort of immigration that's been going on, the sort of illegal immigration that's been going on. I am not too big a fan of states. I think there's better ways to do this, like just have things privatized, just have people own the border, and then people decide who's going to come in through that place. There's better ways to do some of these things. If somebody owns a strip of the border and they are bringing in people that are not really people that people in the neighboring community like and find to be appreciative, there's ways to actually hold that person, letting those people in, accountable for that. You can stop dealing with that person, but you have to let people discriminate in this sense. Just like people discriminate on who enters their home, you can let people discriminate on who enters their homestead, and their homestead is connected to other people's homesteads. And then if you're letting other people, undesirables, into that homestead, there's just better ways to do some of these things. Just like right now with a lot of these actual shutdown things, you say this is the actual danger. These are the people who are risky. Then if a company decides, I'm going to let these risky people into my company, you come out and say, I don't have to deal with you because there's this other competition. There isn't some kind of government monopoly making you be the only person who can actually provide this service here. I can go to this other person. I am not in a situation where I have to come to you or I have to let you into my establishment because of some government law saying I can't discriminate against you coming in here because you have decided to go to this other location. Give the information out there. Then let people decide if it's actually valid, a good enough reason for them to open their store. And then when they open the store, is it a good enough reason to let people into the store? Now, on the flip side, people will say, now the stores are open, am I convinced that I should actually go to those stores to begin with? So I'll wind this down with some questions. Where do you stand on the regulations and shutdowns? Do you think enough was done, more should be done? Are you in a position where if the actual shutdown is lifted, will you just go back to being social and socializing like you did in the past? What changes do you think you'll actually adopt and stay on from this? Do you know of, quote unquote, a friend that was breaking some of these regulations, that continued and found ways to go around them? Was there actual strict enforcement where you lived or around these certain fields? What actual people or stories do you have where people are like, look, we're going to keep living anyway, so we're either just going to keep things as they were going or find ways around it to actually adjust to the new circumstances that people were facing? Let me know what you think, and what do you think about this undocumented socialist type of thing? I kind of liked it. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys, gals, and others think in the comment section, and hope you're staying safe. Till next time, that was part of my shorty series. Goodbye.